Hello friends, I'm Abby and today I am flipping through my September reading bullet journal and setting up my October reading bullet journal. As you can see, I didn't use some of my spreads in my bullet journal for September, and so I'm not going to include those in my spread for October. My October reading bullet journal theme is Hocus Pocus, and so I'm starting on the cover page by drawing a cauldron over a fire and the three Sanderson sisters behind it. I love Halloween time, and Hocus Pocus to me is just such a quintessential Halloween movie. I watch it every year, and this year I'm participating in the Hocus Pocus Readathon, which you will see more of the spreads for that later, but I thought because I'm doing that readathon, Hocus Pocus would be the perfect theme for my whole bullet journal setup. I decided this month to go with 3 accent colors, purple, green, and orange, and otherwise I'm leaving most of my drawings black and white because I want those 3 colors to be what stands out on the spreads. On the right hand side, I am drawing candles floating around the TBR and Hauled page, and all of these candles have a black flame, which is a nod to the black flame candle in Hocus Pocus. Next up is my October video tracker, where I make a little 3x3 calendar to keep track of the videos that I want to post and when I actually post them. And then on the left-hand side of that, I have my little YouTube tracker where I track what my subscriber count is on the first and on the last day of the month. At the bottom, I have my booktube idea dump where I can put any ideas, any ramblings that are specifically about booktube. And then on this little edge, I am drawing a black cat, which is my nod to Thackeray Binks in Hocus Pocus. On the bottom of the next page, I am drawing the book for my book's red spread, and this is the book that the Sanderson sisters use to cast spells. And I decided to make the area around the book and the area around the page filled with all of these little dots, and it kind of gives me like a galaxy feel. I did this just by using my Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy pen and pushing hard and then pushing a little bit lighter to get different sizes of dots. And then I went through and added a couple diamond shapes to make it look more like stars. This gave me very like black magic feel, and I really loved it. I always struggle with using my book's read spread because I do track my reading on a Compile spreadsheet as well as on Goodreads, and so putting them in the bullet journal doesn't always happen, and so I'm not ever certain that I want to make this spread, but I figured I'll give it a try for another month or two, and if I don't use it, then I'll stop including it. My last spread for my bullet journal today is the Hocus Pocus Readathon spread. This is a readathon that's happening for all of October. It's October 1st through the 31st. And it is a readathon where you pick teams and you read books for certain prompts. I'm so excited to take part in this. It is such a fun readathon, and choosing my team was so much fun. So at the bottom, I'm writing Team Sandersons because the team I chose for the readathon is the Sanderson sisters. In this readathon, there's a group book that you will read as part of your team, and then there are different prompts. So there's a Sarah prompt, a Winifred prompt, a Mary prompt, and then you have a strength, which is something positive that you'll get to do during the readathon, and a weakness. So the group book is called Mooncakes. Sarah's prompt is to read a book featuring sisters. Winifred's is to read a book about powerful witches. Mary's is to read a book about an evil character. The strength is that I can cast a spell of speed to catch those pesky children and skip one prompt but still get the points. And the weakness is that people know the history of the Sanderson sisters, so I can't read for 24 hours while I'm in hiding. And then I'm just drawing the logo for the readathon down in the bottom of the page. Here's my final flip through of my reading bullet journal for October. I had so much fun setting this up, and it's the first time I gave myself an actual theme to follow, and I absolutely loved it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.